It's a late night, like it always is. I open the door to see my back-breaking single twin bed. Better get my beauty rest. I get dressed, I turn on my alarm clock, I put my glasses down on my nightstand, and I lie down. Now, a normal person would think of what they need to do the next day, or who they're going to meet, but I reflect on myself. Being another victim of mental illness makes everything a challenge, and that's why I'm trying to persuade you today to pay more attention to your mental health so you're not put in the same position that I am each night. Mental health is an issue. I can't state this enough. I've learned this lesson time and time again, differently each time. Flip to the graph, please. According to the CDC, 15.8% of people take medication for their mental health, 18 to 44, while only 9.5 actually receive any sort of counseling. And 18.5% of youths get any sort of mental health treatment at all. This makes a total of 19.2% of people who receive mental health treatment. And this statistic makes me sad. We need more people seeking mental health of all ages. These people afflicted with mental illness will experience some common side effects, like extreme mood swings. You'll be at the highest point you've ever been in your life, and then come crashing down like a meteor. Another thing that people with mental health issues may go through is emotional numbness, feeling like you're just going through the motions day to day, like you're not really accomplishing anything. Obviously, mental health is a huge issue in our daily lives, but there's a bigger issue that comes before mental health, and that is the stigma around it. Stigma is one, if not the biggest roadblock facing people with mental health issues. Stigma says that people with mental health issues don't deserve to be helped and can't be helped. According to psychiatry.org, stigma and discrimination cause symptoms to appear or worsen in people with mental health issues, release likelihood of treatment dramatically, and negatively impact more specific things like self-esteem, social relationships, work life, and your willingness to complete tasks. Neglect of this mental health can also lead to disorders like anxiety disorder and various other eating disorders. I have yet to seek professional advice about my mental health, but there's one thing I do know. Start slow. Your mental health can improve, given enough effort and time. Heed the warning signs. Mental health will affect you personally, and you'll start noticing differences in how you act, how you think of people, how you talk to other people. I've experienced these side effects myself, and I'm trying to educate myself on how to better recognize them. Second, take plenty of time for self-love. Self-love is one of the major things that can be a preventative measure for your mental health going down the drain, so to speak. And don't drastically change things in your life. If you just go ahead and change something out of the blue, it might worsen your mental health rather than improving it. You don't want to just change Something that makes you happy and accidentally get rid of one of your options to fall back on. Self-love also gives you time to do chores that you would normally see as undesirable, like maybe studying for a test or doing your homework or doing chores around the house. Being in proper sound state of mind can help you be motivated to do these tasks and push past them to get to the things that you really enjoy. Now that I have informed you of a few methods to improve your well-being, I offer you a final closing statement. On this journey of healing, we have covered why mental health is a problem. It affects everyone equally. And it affects everyone equally. People afflicted suffer various conditions like mood swings, emotional indifference, and highs to lows. And I have shown a light on the negative stigma around mental health and how this stigma around mental health prevents people from getting treatment. And we should all take note. We should all listen to what these people have to say. And finally, I provide you with a few small efforts to make slow change that builds up over time and can have a bigger effect than you would even realize over a month. I want you to consider for a moment that mental health is like dominoes. One falls, they all fall. So while I may not be a qualified psychiatrist, what I can do is advocate for my own mental health and the mental health of others today. And you can stop that huge domino set from crashing down on you. Thank you.